We've been told for over the weekend this very basic sleepless night. How prepared as security for the President's State of the Nation address to be sent?
This is joint security effort. We've been able to make all necessary arrangements to accommodate all of the guests, to get them in safely, and to make sure that the program goes without any incident. Knock on wood. I think there's sufficient preparation with all stakeholders. There's provision for the press. There's provision for all of the guests that will be attending. So I believe we've done a great job so far.
And there measures put in place to do that state security?
There are multiple security measures that have been communicated to all of those accredited and invited as well to attend the program. We've made some announcements on the radio, and there will be some diversion of traffic. There will be protocols to admit guests and other participants as well.
Honorable RG, aside from the SONA, there is something trending concerning the arson attack, as you confirmed it, at the Capitol building. There were some reports of 7 lawmakers being invited. The opposition CDC accused you of going after those lawmakers, trying to arrest them. What's the latest surrounding that?
Look, some of us, we take our oath very clearly. It connects to our faith. And when we stand and swear to uphold the Constitution, we mean it with every breath in us. I believe in the integrity of the investigators. I believe the investigation has had 0 political interferences. And there is no attack on any political party. At this point in time, I mean, the case is sub judice, so a lot cannot be said, but I can confirm to you that there has been absolutely no connection at any point in time of this investigation to any political party. There's 0 connection to any political party in this investigation. They're all connected to different political parties. But there has been no connection that this has been coordinated by any party. Those who are involved, those who are called people of interest, they have acted independently. So we will speak with them. Nobody's charged at this point in time. They are of interest to the investigation. And one thing, we all stand on the democracy to act. We were elected on the basis of the same democracy. And it is my hope and expectation that we will honor it at all levels. If you're called by the police, it's part of the process. Come in, answer. I mean, you may not be charged. I mean, if you are connected, if there's reason for us to hold you, you will be charged.
Are they cooperating?
Listen, the fragility of the peace cannot be an excuse for people to get away with bad behavior. I mean, the war will be over forever. Every time a crime occurs, everything, the peace is so fragile, we need to really know people will answer for their crimes. And this is no political movement. We're not being directed by politicians. We're following the evidence. Wherever it leads, we will go there. And I've also noticed something that's ongoing. There's a massive disinformation campaign that's meant to silence the investigation. To those who are behind it, we know who you are, and we can continue to try, but you're not silenced. This investigation will be concluded, regardless of whatever position you hold, whoever you are, you will be charged once you're connected to this.
Where are they expected to appear? In the persons of interest, are they cooperative?
So, the investigators will decide. There's a lot going on. We need to have all of the questionnaires going up so that we can wrap up this process as fast as we can. But we have to be meticulous in doing so. Informing the House of these people as persons of interest is just the first step. Meeting with them to make them to understand how the process is going to be is another step. And then they will come in and answer.
CDC about the invitation the coalition who are lawmakers who have been termed as suspects in this or person of interest. What are you doing to see? propensity to common and fragile democracy?
They will be the fragile democracy. Yeah, that's the underlying clause every day, the fragile democracy. CDC is accredited through this very democratic process. They go to the courts whenever they're disenchanted, and they respect the process. Contrary to the words that you were putting, I believe very, very strongly that the Congress of Democratic Change respect the democratic process, and they will adhere to it. They're concerned that there could be manipulations of the process, but I can guarantee them there's zero manipulation. The rule of law will be upheld. And I know that they have people of great reason, great minds in there, and they will encourage those who are members of the party to adhere. Like I said, this is not about the party. Each and everyone who's involved in this particular issue acted independently outside of their party mandate. We have not established any mandate from the party for them to have conducted any arson attack at the Capitol. So they will answer as individuals. We're not calling them as seditious. We're calling them as people of interest to the investigation they will come.
You have been accused by Marvin Cola sending threatening messages on the phone.
Look, we all go to school, we all read, we comprehend differently. I will ask Marvin to, Honorable Cool, to please reread what I said and try to understand it with an open mind. Let me just clearly say here, my message to Honorable Cool is not a threat. When I speak of what I carry, I will not be, obviously if I carry gun, you'll see the gun on my side. But if I say you don't know what I carry, obviously I'm talking about what is inside of me, the spirit that drives me. It is not a threat. It's not a threat. I can't be referencing gun with gun right on my side. Everybody know I carry a gun. So I will not be talking about you don't know what I carry. Let's understand that.
The motive of the statement.
So the motive of the statement was for him to be able to understand that I cannot be silenced.
So what do you make of the latest human rights report against, most especially calling for sanctions?
Yeah. Look, you know, that's a part of the campaign that's ongoing. We know where it's coming from. That is from a virtual office somewhere there in DC. We have not even established the authenticity of that particular group. So we hear them. Everybody, they're free to express their concerns, but can you prove it? They cite articles and stuff. All of those articles, if you go back to them, if you come to police, we can verify where we are with different investigations, with different occurrences. We are not here to abuse the rights of anyone. Look, beyond this police, Liberia is all we have. I would live there for the rest of my life. I would not do anything to abuse this authority given to me by the people. We will not violate anyone's right. If for any reason any of our officers are involved in any act that violate the rights of a person, they will be investigated. As part of our commitment, if you walk down the road, you see the investment that we've made in the professional standards division to empower them to every end, to make sure they hold us accountable for our actions. Beyond that, to also support the CCRB and be accountable to them. That even if you're not satisfied with what we do here at our internal affairs, there's another layer, the Civilian Complaint Review Board. We're open, we're willing to answer to any questions there are. We respect the rights of people, we understand the dignity that is attached, and we will uphold it at all levels. Absolutely all levels.
Honorable Raji, yesterday we saw a video from the Samarkand Post Complaint involving one of our colleagues, Moses Gazi. You released a statement that you're going to be investigating that. How far is that investigation? Has that come to your attention, and how far have you gone?
So before I even answer your question, you all saw the video, right? What do you all think?
What do you think, sir? What do you think?
No,
We should be asking you.
What do you think, sir?
What do you think?
Oh, you can't be questioning me.
Oh, I can't question you, but you can question me.
Yeah, because that's our white
What do you think?
Moses is a friend and a brother personally beyond just me being in the line of IG. I have instructed the Professional Standards Division to launch an immediate investigation. I reached out to him yesterday and asked him to please cooperate with the PSD so that a thorough investigation can be conducted. And I'm not going to stop just here. As soon as the PSD completes, I'm going to send it to the Civilian Complaint Review Board to also have a second opinion. If we're wrong, we'll answer.
Finally, a few days ago, we saw pictures.
Okay, so I'm just being informed that based on our conversation, he honored it, and the investigation has already started at the PSD.
Okay, so finally, I saw a few days ago, we saw visual evidence that you can some oversight when it comes to some of the officers assigned. We saw a plastic bag of money. How often are we expecting to see honorable IG?
So this is not even, I mean, it was just routine. I was just driving along the line because I had numerous complaints from motorists and other bypassers of abuse activities, so I decided to just stop and check. But when I talk about empowering the PSD, that's where it comes, because it's the work of the PSD to do that on a daily basis. And that's why the logistics that we need, vehicles, motorcycles, everything else to facilitate the work, because they should be out there doing that. So you will see that every day, you see it more. As a matter of fact, there's an immediate restructure and reform of the highway patrol that's ongoing. And when we redeploy, we're going to be redeploying officers with body cam to improve their accountability along the way. The money was deposited in the government of Liberia revenue. I apologize to those who are being harassed in any way, shape, or form through the actions of our officers.
How much in total, sir?
36,000. Take full responsibility.
Thanks.
And if we can be that transparent and accountable for something that voters on our own integrity, that should tell you how far we're willing to go. This arson investigation is non-political. You cannot stand on a democratic process, get elected by the people, come in the people's house, and refuse to answer when something goes wrong in their house. It's not for you, it is for the people who empower you. And those who are calling on constituents to protest when they're called here, I will advise the constituents to please respect the process. I know they're peace-loving citizens. Please, these people do not act in your interest, they do not act on your authority. Let them come here and answer for themselves, and come they will. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look at your gun.